I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and if you grew up in the 60s, 70s, 80s, even into the 90s, you probably remember there was a time when you could get the current time by phone. And if you didn't have digital clocks all over your house and that kind of thing, this was actually a really useful capability. It was usually run by the phone service, and you would call into a specific number, and an announcer would say, at the tone, the time will be, and then the exact time. And the really cool thing is that even in 2019, when I'm making this video, this service actually still exists. Most of the carriers stopped providing it, but the US Navy actually took over, and you can still call in and get the current time. So the way that you do that is I'm going to do this on my landline. I'm going to call into 1202 762 1401. And then let me put this on speaker so you can hear the announcer. So you get this ticking sound.
Us Naval Observatory master clock at the tone, Eastern Daylight Time, 12 hours, 40 minutes, 30 seconds. Universal Time, 16 hours, 40 minutes, 35 seconds.
So there it is. Even in 2019, you can call into a phone number and get the current time read out. I love that they even do it in sort of an old-timey announcer's voice, so it sounds very much like what you would have gotten if you called probably in the 60s or 70s, and that service is still active. So again, 202-762-1401 is the number, and it's the US Naval Observatory that provides this service. So why on earth would you want to call into a phone number to get the time in 2019? If there was a power outage is probably the biggest one. So if you had a power outage and you wanted to call in and reset your clocks and you want the exact time, maybe your devices aren't syncing yet or something like that, or you just want to verify that the time on your phone is set properly, you can call in and get the exact time on there. People use it too if you're on a boat or something and you want to get the time and you don't have access to internet, but you do have cell phone. You can call in and get that. It's just a useful service if you need to know the exact time to synchronize or to verify the time on your other devices. And you might be thinking, well, does anybody ever actually do that? If you have a cell phone, you're probably going to be able to get the time on it anyway, and probably that time's going to be accurate. This number apparently, according to the US Naval Observatory, gets 3 million calls per year. So a lot of people are still using this service. And again, it's just a good way to check the time and synchronize the time on your different devices, especially after a power outage, or if you think that the time's not syncing properly from your wireless carrier on your phone. So 202-762-1401, and you can have an old-timey sounding man read the time out to you at the tone. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.